fall a lap down to our leader, Bobby Allen.
Here they come, almost side by side off of 4. They're bumper to bumper. Allen's going to have to move up on the speedway, or Wolfgang's going to just rocket by him, and there he goes.
Right there it is on your screen as they head down the backstretch. Doug Wolfgang has went to the front of this field, but now Bobby Allen charges back.
Allen may have been saving something. Let's see what happens. Wolfgang has taken over the number 1 spot from Bobby Allen. It's going to be all over again, just like it was at the Grove. Allen, let's see if he was trying to save his tire a little bit.
Bobby Allen still continues to run the inside of this speedway. He's trying to close it up on your leader, Doug Wolfgang. Right there's Wolfgang on your screen as he puts Dan Dietrich a lap down.
Bobby Allen not falling back. He's staying right way. We've got halfway on the speedway. 15 laps have been completed.
And look at Bobby Allen on the inside now. He moves right up alongside Doug Wolfgang.
Well, it's just a matter of whether or not Wolfgang will use up his tire in this race, I think. He's been running hard. He had to come from 8 to get to the front.
That's exactly right, Ken. Here they come off turn 4. They're side by side. But Wolfgang again holds the lead as they head into turn number 1.
Allen again dives down inside of him in 1 and 2. Side by side racing. Where are you going to see it? Allen with that inside line. Wolfgang right up on the outside. Now dives to the inside, putting Danny Smith a lap down. Doug Wolfgang continues to lead, but Bobby Allen right there beside him.
Steve Kinzer runs third, and right there he just now comes out of turn 4. So Kinzer quite a ways back.
And that lap by the stand, actually, Bobby Allen led Doug Wolfgang. So Allen has actually resumed the lead. Now Wolfgang comes back to grab it again.
They're back and forth side by side now as they work their way through turns 3 and 4. But you know Bobby Allen has to contend with those lap cars, Ken.
Allen down on the inside, Wolfgang up on the outside. And right now Wolfgang's got the lap car in front of him. He's got Jimmy Sills. And Allen's got the lead as they head down the backstretch. Wolfgang out of shape a little bit, and that's going to cost him.
And we got a new leader now, Bobby Allen, as they head into turns 3 and 4. Can Doug Wolfgang get back around Bobby Allen?
Bobby Allen, your leader right now as they come down the front stretch. He's putting Scott Tobias a lap down, and Doug Wolfgang will have to do it all over again. He caught him once. Can he do it again?
Bobby Allen continues to work the inside of that speedway as he puts Scott Tobias a lap down now. Right there's a good close battle as they head into turns 3.
It seems like Wolfgang is able to get through 1 and 2 a little bit better than Bobby Allen. And here they come down the front stretch one more time. Almost wheel to wheel. Bobby Allen and Doug Wolfgang.
They're putting a lot of real estate on Steve Kinzer as he runs in that 3rd spot. Kinzer now just comes off turn number 2. But Bobby Allen and Doug Wolfgang are already in turn 3.
Wolfgang back out on the front of the pack, and Allen right there behind him. A lot of lap traffic in front. But Wolfgang is running so high on the speedway. Allen so low that Allen is actually running a shorter distance, and Allen again sticks his nose in front.
Right there, Doug Wolfgang gets very close to that 2nd turn fence. Bobby Allen moves right in on the rear bumper of the Weichert Livestock number 29. Here they come off turn 4.
Heavy lap traffic for these two leaders as they've caught the back of the pack in big fashion. Right in the middle there, they've got a couple of cars. Let's see who gets through this pack first. Wolfgang and Allen catching Keith Kaufman.
Ken, this looks like a replay from Friday night at Williams Grove Speedway.
These two cars right up front. Keith Kaufman in the center of your picture going a lap down to your leader. I don't know who your leader's going to be as they come by. It could be Allen. It's going to be Bobby Allen back on the lead.
Bobby Allen regains control of this event as he now works on Keith Kaufman. Kaufman goes a lap down. Here comes Wolfgang off that cushion.
Again, off the 2nd turn, Doug Wolfgang has superior power to Bobby Allen, but Allen able to get the better fight up here in 3 and 4.
We've been following this battle, and what a battle it is, Ken. They're still side by side.
That time, Allen able to get a couple of car lengths on Doug Wolfgang. Wolfgang again way up at the top of the speedway, but Allen's got about 3 car lengths as they head into turn 3.
Wolfgang seems to have the horsepower to close it up on the straightaways, but Bobby Allen's getting away from him on the corner.
Allen doing just that. 5 laps remaining in this event. We're 5 laps from payday. Let's see if Allen can hold off Wolfgang.
Bobby Allen tenaciously hangs on to that lead as they come off turn number 2. Right there you can see Bobby Allen as he heads down the backstretch in that number 1A car. He still continues to run the inside of the racetrack.
This will be lap number 26 on your leader, Bobby Allen. 4 laps to go. And right now Allen has opened up some daylight. Wolfgang may be dropping off the pace just a little bit.
So far this race has went straight through, Ken. We haven't had any caution lights, and it looks like it's going to be a Bobby Allen show.
Allen right now is leaving Doug Wolfgang behind. Wolfgang has dropped well off the pace. In fact, he's now got Steve Kinzer starting to close him up. We're less than 3 laps to go, and Bobby Allen looks good right now.
Bobby Allen again down on the inside of the speedway as he works on young Joey Allen now as he heads down the backstretch. He's got this race won as long as he doesn't have any problems, Ken.
It'll be 2 to go this time around. Bobby putting his younger brother Joey a lap down, and he picks up the 2-lap sign. We've got 2 to go on Bobby Allen.
2 to go on your leader, Bobby Allen, as they work through turns 1 and 2. Right now, he's right behind Dave Blaney in the number 40. He gets by Dave Blaney and continues on down the backstretch.
I don't believe Allen realizes that he's opened up the lead he has, because he took a whale of a chance diving between those cars. It'll be white flag this time on Bobby Allen.
White flag now waves on Bobby Allen as he comes across the finish line. One more time around, Ken, and he'll be looking at a victory here at Hagerstown.
Well, he's got a full straightaway, Doug Wolfgang, just now in 1 and 2. Let's follow your leader. He's down the middle of the backstretch into turn number 3. Pick him up, John. He's going to be your winner, Bobby Allen.
Here he comes, Hanover's Bobby Allen off turn 4, checkered flag waves. Bobby Allen will pick up the win.
Allen getting the win.
Doug Wolfgang will take second. Right there goes Wolfgang Allen. I believe Steve Kinzer is your 3rd place finisher. And I don't know who finished 4th. We're going to have to wait and see. That very possibly Bobby Allen may have had. It could have been Bobby Davis finishing 4th, followed by Sammy Swindell. So many lap cars in between Wolfgang and our 3rd place man, Steve Kinzer, that we just can't really give you any kind of a rundown right now. We'll try and give that to you when we get back here. But there he is, Hanover's favorite son, Bobby Allen, picking up the win. You know, and if you were an odds maker, you would have had to make Bobby Allen the odds-on favorite, even though Doug Wolfgang seems to have an unlimited amount of horsepower lately. You still got to go with Bobby Allen because he knows this racetrack so well. We watched him win here before. He just, when he's hooked up, he just runs away from him. It's that simple. But I got to say, Wolfgang give him all he could handle in the early going.
I'll tell you, Bobby Allen drove one of the smartest races you're ever going to see. He had the starting position he wanted outside front row. He took his time. He opened up the lead, but he didn't use up his tire. He stayed on the inside. He let Wolfgang run, and Wolfgang stayed out there on the outside, and eventually it cost Wolfgang because he dropped off the pace.
That's for sure. Well, right now, Bobby Allen unstrapping all the paraphernalia that holds him in that number 1A car. He just done a super job here tonight. He gets a big hug right there from his wife. I know that we're looking at a very, very elated Bobby Allen, and we're going to switch it down.
Bobby Allen, tonight's feature winner at Hagerstown Speedway. Bobby, anytime the Outlaws come around, you seem to do your best. Is it because you run with them, or are you just used to local tracks more?
Well, the local tracks, definitely. These are tracks I grew up on. I understand them a little better. That definitely helps a little bit. I know what kind of motors it take back here, and we stayed home 3 or 4 weeks building the motors, and we worked to get ready for them. And we was really worried about the weather. That was the only thing that was going to beat us because we spent a lot of money getting ready, and this is the way we get paid back, and it worked for us, so we're really happy. We were a little disappointed in Lincoln, but the track was a little bit screwed up. They wetted on us, and we just guessed wrong. And tonight I thought I was going to be in trouble because they've had this track extra nice, and it was a little slick, but it seemed to work out fine, so I'm happy.
You and Doug put on a heck of a show. I mean, it looked fun to watch. Was it fun being out there going side by side with him?
Well, it was fun when I was leading. When he passed me, it didn't be so much fun. And after I got back by and I seen it was 2 laps to go, it was fun again.
Yeah, well, did you ever think about changing any of your strategy, you know, after you saw him go by in the outside? Well, you knew the low groove was yours?
Yeah, I did go to the middle. I was mainly worried we had a big vibration in the car, and I thought something was going to break any minute. So I really didn't want to get out in this groove and break and take him and me both out. So I tried to stay in the other groove, and it seemed like, you know, I seen the lap cars to be going to be my benefit, and so it worked out well.
Well, congratulations, and good luck for the rest of the tour.
Thank you.